What do you want, cat? All right. So, I'm here just working on my game. Figured do something here. What actually do I have here anyway? I don't even have the streaming notes open, but whatever. That's fine. You just won't be able to see that. Yeah, it takes forever to save now. Just actually do something. No, it hasn't pinged yet. But that's okay. What the hell am I gonna name this enemy? I don't know. Yeah, I'm making a bunch of enemies right now. Oop, that actually didn't do what I wanted it to do. Oh well. Are you just not gonna do what I want you to do here? It's very strange. Are you just really delayed or something? That was odd. Hey, Zero. So do I have Canva open? Not that you can see this, but I made a bunch of Canva designs for potential games to stream. I think I'm going to do more variety on the channel. See what happens, I guess. I put FF7R on there, so I'll probably stream that at some point soon. I think I'll mix it up each day or whatever. Daybreak will still be my night stream or whatever. That'll be the one I really focus on, but yeah, I got a 7R. Well, Rebirth, the second one, obviously, because I already streamed the first game. Tokyo Mirage Sessions, I can start a new game of that. Tokyo Xanadu, I could play. I got the Final Fantasy Pixel games. I created one for Atelier Sophie, because I like Atelier. I think that's it, actually. Yeah, those are the ones I made. Plus, I got the new Game Plus stuff for Nayata. Yeah, I'm sure you can hear me, right? I'm using my headset mic. I need to make this, name this enemy. Some sort of water enemy. We'll do that. Hi. Hello, Liz. Need a calculator. $81 times 4. 324. So about 325. 2,500 times 4. 10,000. Why did I need to do that math? I don't know. And you're delayed from the streaming. What did I want to do with this enemy? Okay, you're also going to use water boost. Okay, well, that doesn't help. We'll use the mouse then. Yeah, my keyboard doesn't like to work too well. I don't know why when I'm streaming. You're in FF11 territory now? What do you mean? Oh, the number of enemies? Is that almost 1,000 enemies? a little less because I also have you know, organization names here. And some of them are repeats for the arena. I mean, their stats are a little different, but there are 12 rounds at the Coliseum right now, so. But yes, we are close to having 1,000 enemies. That is correct. As far as the database is concerned. Having said that, the game is nearing its conclusion. Why'd you close the door? I don't know. Yeah, 200,000. Of course, max your MP. Hey, can you like actually are you just gonna be annoying? Do you just not type at all for me? Yeah, it's just being obnoxious, I guess. I can't there we go. Yeah, I'm not sure why my stream is causing the lag there. It's not a big deal. I'll put up with it. Attack. Because this thing is alone, it's going to need some good stats. Endwalker in its entirety was FF... Or Downtrail, it's having its usual other FF raid series with FF11. Endwalker in its entirety was FF4. Shadowbringers at FF8 with Edenverse. I see. This is going to be a... Oh, I have to use the cooldown method. Shoot. Control C. Control V. Let's go ahead and copy all the status elements, paste them in there. If you're wondering why it's not a state resist for knockout, it's because if you put that as a resist, the enemy won't die, even if they have no HP. I found that out the hard way when I first started working on this. So, obviously I have to multiply it by 0 for the effect chance. It's funny seeing FF11 race names. Yeah, I know. They do those weird things. I need to be very careful here with how I am. That's a boss. That's also a boss. Maybe I shouldn't. This thing does have water boost, so I'm going to have to be very careful. Why don't we just do 1,000? Go with that. Not that I'm probably going to test any of these guys. Okay, well, 10,000 would utterly destroy me. That would be a terrible idea. Yeah, that would not end well. I have to use the cooldown method, which really sucks. The cooldown method is well, I guess I can show you with the camera. Yeah, basically I have a status element that lets them instant cast things basically until it runs out, and it's based on their number of actions. RPG Maker MB has this like act twice thing or act more than once thing, but it's not coded very well at all. 20 minutes to relaunch after update. You need a new CPU? That sucks. Hey, Brock. Contemplate going from cat girl to bunny girl. Bunny Girl Senpai? No, I've never actually watched Bunny Girl Senpai. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and get that there so that I know that it's capped out. What's your thing there? Make you a bit slower. Not that that matters. I don't have anything listed in my notes about its defenses, so we'll just either or, I guess. So this thing's supposed to have full boost and full crush, which that kind of sucks. I don't even have a full boost. I haven't actually made it yet, huh? I do have full crush, though. Copy and paste another version down here. No, I don't really have 2,000 skills. It's just how I have it organized. I'm going to have a lot, but doesn't help that you're playing Civ 6 at the same time and it's still not loaded. That sucks. Cat girls aren't just Katos, they're Mithrin. Yeah, weren't they like all females or something? Or were they all males? I don't know. In FF11. They were one or the other, I don't remember. Oh, that works. Huh. Okay. So, let's go with power boost. And we'll copy that. Full boost. All right, I never made an actual icon for them. At least I don't think I did. Oh, I did actually. Did I make one for the crush? No, I didn't. I'll have to, oh yeah, I did actually. I just forgot to actually select it here. At least I think that was it. Yeah, looks like it. I don't know. I can always make icons later. I use a separate program to make them, so, you know, that's the thing. Yeah, we'll do that. Do not want all allies, just yourself. Oh no, not on the enemy. That would be really bad. That would actually be really bad. How do I know that? I played FF11. I played it when I was a lot younger. I was a warrior till I lost interest in the game. which happened pretty quickly. Because that was back when FF11 was very new and it was the crappy version of it. You know, or I guess I should say the tedious version. Wait, no, I don't want to do that. Let's, like this. Copy, paste. Let's see, if state does not equal 21. Come on. Oh, I'm so tempted to plug in my it only does this when I have this program open. I don't know why. My OBS. I'm not sure why it lags my keyboard. I could try a different USB slot, I guess, but that's okay. Doesn't really matter. 2333. Okay. Sure. There we go. You don't have much of a big standard with FF at this point? FF7 Remake? It's downhill sloper now. The gameplay is good, it's just the plot is weird. It's one character and occasional 10 party members. You've gotten away from what made that style of RPG so good. A party of unique characters to mesh together in a good story. FF has very much fallen off a cliff, yes. FF16, I think, was not taken in well by old school fans, for sure. Some people like it, but it seems weird and out of place in the series. I find it odd that, like, the biggest complaint about 15 was the lack of controllable party members, and then they decided to double down on it. Oh, you're driving me nuts, game. Which one is this? Is it any program? Yeah, it is. No, not really. I'll just copy it from the thing. Okay, I need state, where's the crush state? We'll do 31, I guess. Oh, my calculator's open. I don't need that. Pretty sure it's like this. I know you can't see that, but that's okay. There we go. It's dumb that they're not listening to the fans. Just doubling down on what they want. Yeah, I know. It is. I don't like that either. I mean, it was literally the biggest complaint in FF15, which to their credit they fixed, but to double down on it afterwards in FF16 is a weird decision. A very weird decision. I mean, I didn't have a problem with FF15 not having control over party members because you could at least equip them and they were customizable and stuff, but to then not only not have them controllable in 16, but to have them be functionally useless, and I mean, you can't even change their equipment or even look at their stuff. It's just weird. Like, I don't understand it at all. what they were doing with that. I think it really hurt the sales of FF7R, sadly. That's usually what happens. It's usually the next game the sales get hurt, and that seems to be what happened with FF7R. I mean, their sales have been going down for a while now. I think a lot of it has to do with nobody even knows what the FF brand is anymore. Like, what is a Final Fantasy game? I don't know. Who knows? What did I want to do with this guy? Oh, I never actually finished this enemy, huh? Yeah, I guess I didn't finish it. Hmm. Where is it? There it is. Right, I can't just do this because it's gonna need, Okay. Yep. I'm gonna have to do this here. Otherwise, we'll be getting double Tsunami Blast, and I definitely don't want that. Good idea for something to play is Eiyuden Chronicles. I don't have the game. I would have to buy it. Eiyuden Chronicles. Oh, it's like a Suikoden? Okay. That's interesting. Is it still on Game Pass? Yeah, I don't have an Xbox. I have to see what it's available on. There's a PS4 version, PS5 version. Patch the alpha localization? What localization? Which game are we talking about? You mean Eiyuden Chronicles doesn't have a good localization? Yeah, I see that it looks like Suikoden. Yeah, we're not getting any experimental games, dude. They sold Octopath, which is insane to me. Octopath was a low budget game that sold 1 million plus copies. What are you doing, Square? What are you doing? It's free money. It costs next to nothing to make. It sold really well. But no, you just want to do your AAA titles that are declining in sales. Why? Apparently FF7R and FF16 are commercial failures, according to Square Enix. Which, you know, that's a thing. Square doesn't like free money. No, apparently not. Let's go with a cooldown of 4. I need to get water 3 and 4 down there too. One of the most annoying things I had to do, the reason why all the enemies have spells down here now instead of, up here, because I was sharing them with my party members in this game. But I changed the way TP works. This is like one of the big changes I made. So it has a formula now that I custom made based on your TP gain percentage. So basically, divided by like the length of the enemies. So basically, it used to be you would get, I think, 2 TP per enemy hit with a multi-target, and then a single target would give you, I think, 12. Yeah, something like that. But now it basically gives you 12 divided by the enemy's hit when it's a multi-target. So, and if you kill an enemy, you'll still get it. Basically, if there's 4 enemies present, if you hit all 4, you get 12. If you hit 3, you would get, what would you get? 9? Yeah. But if you killed one, then there'd be, then you would, if you hit all 3 left, you'd get 12. If you only hit 2, you would get 8, something like that. It rounds it to some degree when you need it, when it needs to. Since, I don't want it giving decimals, and believe it or not, it was giving decimals initially. I had to fix that too. TP is like your physical skill MP. You also have MP for your magic, but it's pretty similar to Trails. Indie gaming's been booming, and AAA's been going down. Whoever is running their marketing department has ridiculous expectations of sales. It's their ridiculous budgets, man. Yeah, I like 7R. At least I like the gameplay. Like it has a lot of customization. Like it's a fun game to play. I don't like where they take this plot, but whatever. Like I'll play a good story with bad gameplay, and I'll play, a mediocre story with good gameplay any day of the week. I need to figure out. I need to get some sort of water skill for this enemy. But as far as like it's sale, I mean, I remember when they made the Tomb Raider game, and it sold millions and millions of copies, and they were like, "Yeah, it's a commercial failure." How the hell is it a commercial failure? It sold like 4 million copies. Oh, well, we had a budget where we needed to sell 20 million. Okay, well, that's your freaking problem. Like, don't have a budget that requires you to have unrealistic expectations. It's like, honestly, Xenosaga kind of ran into the same problem. Like, Xenosaga would probably still be going today if they did it in the style of Trails. But they didn't. Like, Trails is still around, even with its declining sales, because the games cost next to nothing to make. I mean, relatively speaking. Aqua Burst? Maybe. Look, I don't like making animations, okay? Do you know how many freaking animations I've made? I still have to make, like, basic animations, too. I've gotten to the point of the development cycle where I've decided to get lazy with animations and just stop making them. Because I've made, like, How many have I made? Okay, well, these ones are the default. When do the defaults end? They end here. So 121 to, oh God, 766. Yeah, a lot. I've made 600 animations. I figure that's got to be more than enough. Square Enix FF14 is carrying us in the back. Yeah, pretty much. FF14 is carrying their budget right now. And frankly, they're lucky because FF14 almost killed the entire series. Because I remember when FF14 first came out, it was a terrible game. Like, it wasn't just a bad game, it was a terrible game. Like, it was over the road racing bad. Seriously. The game was unfinished, it was a buggy mess, it was almost unplayable. Like, it was terrible. Like, legitimately terrible. To the point where I have no idea how they could have looked at that game and thought, yeah, ship it out the door. I don't know how Square thought that. Like, it was legitimately a terrible game. I mean, Square puts a ton of ad revenue into reviews to kind of incentivize positive reviews, and even the reviewers were like, we can't. Like, this game is terrible. I guess. I mean, I remember people would fight enemies and enemies would just fully heal for no reason at all. You would be fighting an enemy, it would become untargetable and it would just kill you and you'd be like, "What the hell?" Just bizarre things. There's no way they didn't know those things were in the game. I mean, yeah, I guess I could give them credit for, nuking the game and essentially recreating it, but you should never have released a product that bad to begin with. Aqua Explosion. Hmm. Finding a physical attack is going to be a little annoying here. Need some sort of... Don't I have, do I have anything interesting? No, not really. Waterfall? Yeah, sure. Whatever. That one works. Let's make you double strong here. Add your cooldown. If not for 14 1.0, they would have Robert Born. Yeah, I know. Mega Man X corrupted, 90% done. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't make more Mega Man games after the success of Mega Man 11. Like, it sold really well, actually. Mega Man 11's a good game. I think it's one of the best games in the Mega Man series in general. It's like legitimately really good. Smash, no. I guess I could. Sure, whatever. It's a fire move, but I'll just make it water here. .5 and 2.7. Change the element. Good, did that. Add the cooldown. Let's do, I don't know, triple smash. Whatever. 3 random enemies. Let's see, I need this. Here we go. Give me the way I do the formulas for these. 10, I guess. Divide by 3. Sure, that'll work. If you get her patch to work, you'd play Mega Man X6. X6 is fun if you know how to speedrun it. Yeah, I guess so, but Eido's just not very good at Mega Man in general. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was excellent. I liked most of the regular Mega Man. Actually, I don't think I disliked any of the original Mega Man games. I mean, 1's probably the worst one, but that's kind of understandable. 1 has a lot of bad design choices. Oh, no, I didn't like 9. Mega Man 9 is stupidly hard for no reason at all. I don't like Mega Man 9 or Mega Man 1. But that's about it. Oh, I didn't. This is actually not good enough. Not the right Water 3. Where did Tsunami Blast go? Did I accidentally get rid of it? Oh no, it's up here. Okay. There it is. That's the tier 5 water spell. All the tier 5s have like a unique name. Which, that's a thing, you know. Oh, I have to do the, yeah, that's what I have to do, actually. Let us copy the drops. It's probably about time to start. Yeah, they probably just start dropping stone. I think stone would be the next tier of equipment. Well, it's only for Sagio's katana, but it's probably about time. Yes, I hated 9. Wily 3 the whole stage if you're not used to the elevator. It's a pain. 9 has really good music though and some good weapons. It does have good weapons, yes. The X games, trying to think which ones I didn't like. Obviously I don't like X6, but I can enjoy it based on knowing how to do some of the speedrunning tricks. I hate X7. X7 is god awful. Those are really the only two that I dislike. There are moments I dislike in the other ones. Like, I hate the vehicle stage in X4. It's terrible. I think there's one in X5 too that sucks. X3, the enemies deal too much damage. X7 is god awful. There's no saving X7 at all. Doesn't matter what you do to it. There's no saving it. I'm gonna need to, oh, no, I already have stone. Okay. Stone was the prior one. I need another one that's above stone then. That is a good question. I could do Damascus, I guess. Even though it's literally just technically the same thing. Yeah, I guess that's what we'll do. Sure, whatever. Doesn't particularly matter. I mean, it's just the name of a thing. Sea lion tail. Inari tail? Where's the Inari? Oh, so I got two here. I need one more here, I guess. Probably want it to be one of these light enemies. Do I have an angel wing? I probably do. Yeah, maybe not. Angel feather. So I guess we can do... Let's just copy that and change it to a wing. If I can figure out where the hell it went. There it is. The X8 demake is really good. Someone tried to demake it and gave up after making 2 levels. X7 even on Ricky Hunter mode. Yeah, X7's terrible. X7's just a bad game in general. Like, it's not this. I mean, yeah, the level design sucks too, like an XX, but that is the least of its problems. Like, X7 is a functionally broken game from the ground up. There is no saving it. There we go. All right. Oh, this thing has auto reflect. Okay. What does it have? Does it have a lot of poison moves? No, it just uses magic. Okay. That makes my life easy. Just use your things there, I guess. This is a medium enemy, so give me a medium enemy that has HP. What a strange amount of HP I gave that enemy. Whatever. Give you 80,000. That sounds like a lot, but it's not. Trust me, it's not. X7's only saving grace is good music. Yeah, that's the rule of JRP of video games in general. Bad games have terrible music. I mean, have great music. Terrible games have great music. For the most part. I don't know why. It's just usually a thing. This would be like 162. Yeah. about 5,000. Sure, we'll give it exactly 5,000. You ended up finishing Mega Man Legends 1. I didn't play Legends. You mean Battle Network? I finished Battle Network 1. Ito lost interest after that. I mean, I could play them on my own, I guess. Which I might do. Just rework the Street Pass thing and play properly on an emulator. Bravely Default 1. I really don't like... You thought I played Legends? No, we never played Legends. I don't even have Legends. I haven't played Legends since I rented it at Blockbuster, man. Seriously. I never owned Mega Man Legends. It was literally a game I rented at Blockbuster. That's how long ago it's been since I played Mega Man Legends. I remember the city getting destroyed, and there was the side quest to like repair the city with money. That's about all I remember. I'm being honest with you. I haven't played Mega Man Legends since Blockbuster was a thing. I remember renting it at, it was either Blockbuster or Hollywood Video. I don't know. Whichever one was close to me at the time. I don't remember. It was definitely a rental store, though. I remember renting it a few times. I forget which version. I think the 64 version. Legends has, like, awkward controls these days. I remember Roll was, like, human in the game or something. And I think you could walk in on her changing or something. Something really stupid. I mean, it was like a black screen, but they put, like, some weird, stupid Mega Man all, like, happy animation or something from walking in on Roll changing. I don't remember a lot from Mega Man Legends. I think you had a ship that crashed or something. Yeah, I haven't played Legends 2 or the Tron Bonne game or whatever. Oh, I have Metaphor. All right, that's another game that I could play. That I could stream. I forgot about that game. It's like just sitting here. It's actually still wrapped. Unless I got those Zelda games. I could try a Zelda marathon. Huge TLDR with Mega Man Legends that all carbon-based life forms are pretty much extinct and the humans there are called something else, I guess. I have no idea, dude. You think I remember anything about the plot of Mega Man Legends? I'll take your word for it. Wow. That seems really, really powerful. Huh. Here, let's go with Skelly. What's he got? Oh, wow. Yeah, I guess we really do need to up the stats of these enemies, huh? I mean, they are level 87, so... Oh, I don't even know why you have... No, actually, yeah, you do need that, because he has a basic attack that will not be able to break through my defenses at this point in the game. That would be really bad, actually. I need to, got a large one here? No, that's medium. You are not a small enemy, you are a large enemy. Oh, nope, not that one. Paste you here. A Pokemon Kaizo Iron Man. Oh, yeah. I can't wait to do that. You'd like to play a Link to the Past randomizer once in a while? Yeah. The Skulltulas? The gold Skulltulas? Oh, you mean just the regular Skulltulas? Yeah, they're like big and disgusting. The only game I would probably know well enough to do a randomizer would be Link to the Past. Link to the Past I actually have played many, many times. But that's like the only one. Drop Damascus 100% of the time. Yeah, 1000%. That makes a lot of sense, Ryzen. That's very useful to you. I'm actually gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. The answer is no. I do not have a DS emulator installed. I don't think I do. I haven't played on an emulator in a long time. By the way, if you want to play a really hard, difficult JRPG that is legitimately difficult, Arc Rise Fantasia on the Wii. No early OP moves ticked on. To use a random seed from Aros, you have to use an emulator, yeah. Usually do for randomizers, unless you get like some modded cartridge. What was I doing here? This thing. Let's see. Go get my plugins here. Can I do like passive things? I don't remember where it would even be in. No, it's not that. Some of these things I'm not even using. I should probably clean out the ones I'm not using. But I'm lazy. In battle status. You can just do it with a regular DS Pokemon. Probably be much easier, yeah. I suppose Pokemon games wouldn't be terrible to play. The Arc Rise Fantasia is like legitimately hard. Legitimately difficult. You will get your ass kicked. I beat the game, but it is excruciatingly difficult, even if you know what you're doing. Like, you're supposed to use the defend command and position properly. And then you have to figure out how to deal with, enemies that bypass your evasion, or your defense command. Yeah, I noticed. It didn't go well for you. Hidden field now. Equip core. Trying to think of what it was and what it was in. Was passive states. What is that in? Give you about 15. You're looking to make an affair seed. There's probably already one knowing the community. Yeah, probably. Not sure. I think it's probably the equip core or something, which I don't think would work. I mean, auto reflect can be done just with an event anyway, but I'm just wondering if I could set it as a passive. No, that's not it. Yeah, I don't care about that. Ah, okay. I can use it here. Gotcha. I thought so. Where is reflect? Not that reflect is all that interesting in this game, but it's there. Yeah, I know. I forgot to use it. Sorry. Does it even still work? Let's see. Answer is yes. You might not have heard the audio there because my desktop audio is muted, but it does work. I heard it. I guess it really doesn't matter what your anti-defense is because you're immune to magic. Except for bursts. Bursts bypass it. I don't know. 333, whatever. Who cares? Not 65, 365. Are you susceptible to any status element? No. Actually, even if he was, I couldn't inflict it because auto reflect. Unless there's a weapon that auto inflicts silence. I don't think there is though. Some that inflict blind and stuff, but I don't think there's one that inflicts silence. Let's make him immune to everything. Actually, be susceptible to instant death. I think there's a weapon at this point that inflicts it. Why not? Oh, right, this giant ass bird. That is one terrifying looking cockatrice. I'm gonna call him the ultimate cockatrice. What? Nobody accused me of being. What the? You just deleted that. Why would you do such a thing? Okay. You're not gonna let me type this. Well, man, typing with this lag on my keyboard is horrendous. When you actually type like 50, 60 words a minute, it's really aggravating. There you go. Since it says meal break from, Oh, yeah, I know. I know it does. I'm gonna try streaming more, see what happens. 326. I'm gonna try to add like several games in rotation and see if that does anything. Maybe, I don't know. Do this. Yeah, it's definitely gonna take me a long time to do all these enemies, but that's okay. Actually, this should be the last chess boss now that I think about it. The last like mini super weapon, I guess. They're like weapons you find that are like really good for a long time. Eventually they get replaced, but they're all guarded by boss fights. You have platinum heart and no soul silver. No heart gold, huh? A lot of Pokemon games are very expensive now. A lot of retro games in general are very expensive. Unfortunately. Ah, okay. This thing. Copy. Shoot. Paste. Definitely don't want that. That's going to end poorly if I leave him susceptible to instant death. All right, we'll use this one with the No, we'll do the other way to do it actually. I like that better. Just like this guy. Well, that means I'm going to need to your old silver cart still works. I think all of our old silver carts work. I think. I need to find the wind spells here. Copy and paste. Paste. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get your cooldown here. I think there's like a beak attack or something. Yeah, there is. It's these. These are the other cockatrice's attacks. Yeah, I don't like to make animations anymore unless I absolutely have to. I just have so many freaking animations that I've made. They take forever to make. And I have so many of them at this point that, eh. I don't know why I have you gaining TP. It doesn't make any difference. Okay, that's a bit strange. Oh, and actually, well, has instant death on it, huh? I guess it works fine. I probably should have you have more cooldown on Gale Force. That's got to be a little bit stronger. This will probably be 2.9. Oh, that's too much cooldown. Do I have flap? Trying to think of. There they are. Yeah, this is that move that a lot of birds have that Inflict sleep. Why not? Need to change the element. Every attack is elemental in this game. Do you want it randomized typing? Make impossible evos easier, even when they'll evolve into Glaceon and ice environments. Leave behind with a grass stone and trade ones with a certain level. Yeah. I hate those trade evolutions so much. I don't know why they decided that was a good idea. They are horrible. Yeah, that'll work. And then, let's see, your basic physical attack will inflict poison. 33% of the time. Whatever. Now you're a fairly interesting enemy. Yeah, I try to... I mean, some enemies are just kind of generic, but... I do try to make some enemies, you know, more interesting. I'm trying to think one of the most interesting and regular enemies I have. I mean, I have some bombs that self-destruct. Those kind of suck. I mean, fighting them. There we go. Let's see. Oh, the Arbor enemies you have to use poison on. Those things are interesting. I know there's the enemies that do damage based on like they have like minus strike and plus strike and all that stuff. Enemies that counter with full heals, you gotta silence them. That kind of stuff. Debating doing Mega HP vials to start dropping at this point, or packs, I mean. Yeah. Yeah, probably. I have no idea what I just did. Helps if you, there we go. Yeah, normally I don't like rare drops or anything, but since every enemy drops, you know, all this stuff, it's fine. The stuff you need to upgrade your equipment, that stuff drops much more likely. I might have a. I could suppose I could drop some wards or something, but I'll deal with that later. Let's see, 4%. Oh, I didn't actually stat you, huh? Crap. I don't know. 205,000. Your wind, so you're weak to earth. Yeah, we got 2 earth characters. Water's weak to lightning. We got 2 lightning characters. In fact, Carrie's probably the... She should be really good at this point. Yeah. I need to copy and paste this. Here, let's do 1,300, I guess. And then do 1,100. This is a bird, so probably want to make him fast. I think the most recent Pokemon game I played was Sword. I like Sword. Sword and Shield. Scarlet and Violet suck. Okay. Right, these are like the angels. We'll name you Cherub. Name these after angels, whatever. If I could actually type, that would be preferable here. I need a light enemy. You are a darkness enemy. That does me no good. Here you are. There we go. And there you go. Pokemon Legends Arceus is fun. Oh yeah, I should I could play that game too. Yeah, I've heard Arceus is quite fun. Give me this Tusk enemy. Would you believe I only have like 4 palette swaps in the entire game? I think there's like a bat palette swap. I think there's like 1 wolf palette swap. That's like it. For the most part, all the enemies are unique looking. And I think there's like 1 rat that's like big compared to the smaller version, and that's it. Got a whole bunch of... Just about everything looks unique in the game. Which is a little funny. Then we need the medium one. 164. 5,000. 5,050, whatever. 10,250. $327. Wondering why enemies drop so much money. It's because there's 16 freaking party members in the game right now. Well, there's actually more than that, but that's how many I have right now at this point in the game. 16? No, it's not 6. It's less than that. It's 8 plus 6. 14? 14. A lot. Buying equipment for that many characters is really freaking expensive. And you really can't ignore people in this game, due to the way the whole system is designed around elements and weaknesses. What am I doing with these guys? Oh, okay. Apparently these things have high physical defense. Well, we can take care of that quickly enough. 6,000, sure, whatever. Make it have 3 magic defense just to be funny. Why do you have to have Nitro to drop that into Discord? Probably an upload limit size, yeah. I'm not sure though. All right. Drop all these in. We need to drop Angel Wing. Yeah, 50% works fine, I guess. No. No. 70%. Do this here as well. 90%. %. There's only one character who has to like upgrade his weapon, so I've made it as painless as possible. You just tried to WinRAR it down. It's still way above the 10 megabyte upload limit. High magic defense. What's the other one here? Light boost and reflect. Every Pokemon starts with 4 moves, 3 random, 1 typed. Jiggly, Igglybuff, Pidgey, and Machop. Oh my god, that's horrible. It was horrible. Okay. This thing has powerful physical attacks. Okay. I guess I get to... Do I have an Angel Wing attack? I doubt it. No. Wing? I don't know how you're finding Wing there, but sure. That seems weird. Yeah, sure. Just copy this and rename it. I might make an animation for it. In fact, I think I'm going to. Be lazy and we'll make it the same animation, just one only hits one. That would be a really weak attack, Ryzen. There we go. That'll work. Jeez. That's funny. Those are quite the moves. What's this thing do? Charming Infusion. Charm Powder. Eh. Sure, we'll just copy these two. Gotta make it a lot worse than our Infusion and Charm one. That's for sure. Could make them Sensible Silence, yeah, sure, why not? Then you can, that way you can stop those, I guess. That's useful. I'll probably have it drop the charm wards and confusion wards too, but too lazy to do that right now. Twister's okay. Yeah, I have no idea what moves are good anymore in Pokemon. I haven't played much. I played Sword, but that was it basically with the recent ones. So this is a light enemy, so that's going to be kind of part of the problem. 30,000? Yeah, I guess so. There we go. That'll work. Throne. This one does the magic attacks and has some sort of instant death attack, I guess. I think there's a death strike or something. There we go. Yeah, okay. We're good. Randomize HMTMs. That's cool. Where is the light spells? There they are. Need to get Luminaire. Whoops. Get the light versions of these spells. And there we go. Of course, you're going to need to have all your MP or we're going to have a problem. You're a medium, but you're not what I want. Darkness, about 70k, I guess. No, I guess we'll go with 60k. You actually might want like 90k or something. Yeah, we definitely don't want 858,000 for a normal enemy. Might take a wee bit too long. I don't know. How about that one? I'm gonna have to make sure that this passive state actually dispels from your bursts. If it doesn't, that's gonna be a problem. You have to go to bed soon? Yeah, I know you do. It sucks. I'll probably just finish this last light enemy off here. What was I doing? Oh, the stats. Right, okay. Yeah, that's probably a little bit too much. We'll try that. Uh, 150, whatever. Doesn't really matter. $300? Sure, whatever. Rebalance it all later, of course. Yeah, only make you susceptible to blind. Yes, blind does make your spells less accurate. There is a magic hit rate in this game. The first Pokemon you can capture are hilarious. Oh. That's funny. Oh my god. They're all terrible. That's funny. Okay, now this is the last one that I care to do for now. Oops, okay, so he needs to use Reflect. I need the AI algorithm here. Yeah, it's basically set up like the Gambit system in FF12. That's how you code better AI with the plugin. Okay, so if you don't have... Oh, that's animations. Whoops. 37. Okay. If your state is not 37, use Reflect. Where the heck is Reflect? I know for a fact there's a Reflect. Well, that's odd. Did I misspell Reflect? That's weird. Is it Repel? Might be Repel. Yeah, it is. Okay. I was being cute, I guess, with how I named it. It's been a long time since I've had an enemy use this. Two, 3, 5, 1. The Squirtle line never learns a water ice move. That is funny. That's utterly hilarious. Let's see. It has light boost. Okay. So, need to do this. I think it's light surge. No, it's light boost. Okay. Let's make it not instant. Still need to add the cooldown effect. So what is the status element is light surge. If I can figure out where that is. Here it is. 113. 2, 3, 5, 2. Can inflict panic and silence. Okay. We'll have its basic attack inflict it. And then it'll use all of those. Oh, actually, no, it can't. That's going to involve a lot of copying. Oh, well. We'll be fine. You watch a lot of Kaizo Iron Man hilarious when that happens. If you ever find a level 7 or less, Gabba, it has Dragon Rage. That's a really powerful move. That's funny. Okay. Do this. Okay. Copy those. Copy those. Copy those. You can delete these. And I guess we could sure, whatever. Now let's get something else. Nah, let's just I just won't name the attack right now. Doesn't matter. I'll deal with it later, but I'll at least set this enemy up. Probably want 3 physical attacks. Yeah, this one will do like a bunch of enemies here. I need one of those that does multiple hits. Make it a 12 multiplier. I wish YouTube had animated emotes that worked with 7TV. Do I know Garchomp? No. Gabite isn't... I don't know. I don't know a lot of newer Pokemon. Even though I played Sword, I don't even remember what team I used. Honestly. I mean, I took the bunny. Cinder, whatever it was called. I don't know. The fire bunny. Okay. Oops. Get the cooldowns. Get the cooldowns. Get the cooldowns. That's Gen 3. The Land Shark. I have no idea. You think I know, like, there's like 5,000 Pokemon, man. I got ADHD. You think I'm gonna remember Pokemon? Could barely remember why I'm in a room, frankly. Much less Pokemon. Yeah, that's gotta go. Okay, so all we gotta do now is set these things up here. Unfortunately, I get to do this the very slow way. Can't just copy and paste. If you're wondering how many areas I have left to make, the answer is 7 in the main story, 8 in the post game. I have more with the plot to do. Oh, what the heck is going on? I have to do plot for, I think, 9 areas, maybe 10 of the main story, plus the post game. I think that's, yeah, okay. I'm just too lazy to find late moves there for him. Still to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, still 6 enemies to set up. Oof. 4 times weakness to ice. Oh, I remember that Pokemon. Yeah. Like, I can recognize them, but I don't remember what they're called. Except for, like, Gen 1 Pokemon. Alright, that's good enough for now. I gotta take a break. I'm getting driven nuts here. Alright, that's good. I think I am gonna stream, like, tomorrow a lot, so I don't know what game, but one of them. Whatever I'm in the mood for. I gave myself a bunch of options. Of course, we could always switch it up. Alright, well, thanks for hanging out. Keep working hard. Oh, Jaquini, welcome. I hope I pronounced that right. Sorry if I didn't. But yeah, thanks. Yeah, this is my RPG Maker game. Elemental Order. I've been working on this thing for like 10 years. But it's coming along, so I guess I can give an idea of how much I have actually made. Let's see. Made this entire continent, which is this area, that town, this dungeon, that area. It's like it's a Coliseum. That town, that dungeon, dungeon, town, dungeon. There's a dungeon there, another dungeon there, another dungeon there. Made a town there, made a dungeon there, made a dungeon there. So basically that entire continent is done. This entire continent is done too. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 areas. I don't think that's an area. I think it was over here actually. Oh, 17. And then I'm working on kind of the third continent, so yeah, made these areas. Made this area. That area. Here and here and here I've made the plot for all of these except for this and this. I've not done the cutscenes for that. Oh, and obviously this town too. I haven't made the cutscenes for. So, I'm making the enemies for this area now. After I finish the Light Temple, all that's really left is, where is it? We got this area, got this town, this area, this dungeon, this swamp is a dungeon, this is a little story sequence area, and then the final dungeon, and that is literally it for the main story. So, of course, then I have to do post game, but I think I'm gonna go back and add some side stuff too. But I actually am getting pretty close to the end, which is nice. But anyway, thanks for hanging out. I got a can't talk. I got a Discord. It's the same as the YouTube. It's Horizon010. Isn't there a command for it? I think there's a command for it. Let's see if it actually works. Of course, I have to know how to spell Discord. There it is. Did that work? I don't think that worked. Oh, it did work. Cool. Yeah, that's my Discord. It pings anytime I stream. We've got lots of different channels and stuff for anime and gaming and stuff. Some sports stuff too. Yeah, that's about it. Main game I'm streaming now is Daybreak, but I think I'm gonna add a bunch of other games and do them in kind of rotation. So I'll probably stream some tomorrow. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out, and I'll probably stream tomorrow some game to play.